You know, I love it when I start a stream and I immediately see something new that Twitch is doing and it just makes me chuckle. Right in the smack dab off to the side of my, of the view window on Twitch, I see this thing called K-Pop Stands Unite. K-Pop stands. K-pop. Of all the things you don't want your parents, all the memes you don't want your parents using, the word stands and K-pop are not two of them. But it is what it is. Don't worry, chat. K-pop stands are there. Shouldn't it be Stacy's, by the way? Aren't Stacy's the ones who'd be the fans of K-pop? I guess that isn't as marketable. Oh, thank you, Sammy Deluxe. I think I just got a K-pop stan emote as well. Thank you like Twitch wants me to. I think that's what that means. People unlock K-pop stan emotes. See what this K-pop stan. I don't know what it looks like, but it must be in there somewhere. Oh well, doesn't matter to me. But thank you, Sammy. Are you ready for some Pokemon Snap? Well, tonight's the last of the Fatal Frame playthroughs. How long after the Dartigan reveal will there be a karaoke stream? I cannot sing for the life of me. My voice is way too flat. I can sort of warble a tune together, but karaoke is not something I've ever done before and have no plans to do. What's up, Sly, and everyone else joining us right now? This is Arthur Gokumididis. Empty Melodice. I feel like I'm just, shouting out the names of rare spices sometimes when I read Twitch chat. Ah, yes. This recipe calls for just a dash of Shineth, followed by a pinch of Desarther. Reading chat sometimes is like we're looking at a cookbook. Decided to catch the stream from the beginning? Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm not sure how long it'll be, though, to be honest with you. Because we left off kind of in the last act last night, and who knows how long it'll take us to beat it. If I finish the game too early, I'll play something else to make up for the... Because I don't want to end the stream... I usually like to have a stream that lasts at least 2 hours, no shorter than that. Unless it's like me covering another stream, like a PlayStation... PlayStation event. But, I'll think of something to play if it takes me any shorter than that. How am I? I'm pretty good. I mean, I used up the last of my pizza sauce and pizza dough today, so... I've had 3 pizzas this week, so that's pretty good, I guess. What did you miss yesterday? A little bit of frustration on my part, just getting slowed down by some of the game's design. And getting my ass kicked by a couple ghosts. If I finish early, could I play Faith? Oh, I know about that game. I'd have to buy it. No, I'm kind of waiting for it to come out on Steam first, because you have to buy it off the guy's website if you want to play it now. And it's due to come out on Steam. And I'd rather have it all in one place. So, you have a guide still up because the chapter you're on has puzzles and secret rooms to minimize your frustration. Let's only use it if I need to, though. I do like to keep my pride somewhat through these playthroughs. So we'll turn into that. We'll tune into that only if I like, you know what, fuck it, give me the answer. Tomorrow, chat, we get to start playing Amnesia Rebirth. Are you excited? The reviews are pretty good from what I saw today. It's getting like 8s and 9s, so it's a proper Amnesia game. You looked at GCN's vids and you made a harsher... And I have made harsher jabs at your friends. Does he not go hard enough? There's one part at the start of the last chapter where you will throw bits at you to do. Well, like I said, I'm not sure, you mean throw bits as in Twitch currency or like throw bits of the gameplay? Like I said, only give me like straight up help if I ask for it. Otherwise, just be patient and just laugh at me being stupid. You guys happen to catch Kate's video today from the Phasmophobia stream? Pretty good, I thought. I put out a YouTube post about it, so hopefully some of you saw that. I'm just sitting here enjoying my tea right now while I get warmed up. It's an opportunity you're speaking of. You're making it sound like you're giving me stock advice now. But, yeah, hopefully, you guys had a chance to catch Kate's video. I thought it was really good. Getting better and better at it. I'm actually kind of thinking of starting up a second channel where I post content like that. Where I just play, for me, like, basically highlight moments of me in my streams. Like, I have the Stream Archive channel. But I've been thinking of having another channel where it's more of a bite-sized kind of thing. And heavily edited together to make it more entertaining. However, I'd probably have to find an editor to do that, since I don't think I'd have time to edit that together myself. You love watching her get scared? Yeah. Unlike me, who doesn't get affected by horror games, which it's probably to my detriment as an entertainer. Probably a lot funnier if I was freaking out. But she actually has reactions to things. So, do any of you actually know how to video edit? Maybe I should recruit from the local talent. How am I doing tonight? I'm good. Meant to imply that I think some may be taking Game Care Network's opinion of you a bit too seriously. That's what I always consider. Like I said, I've never gotten upset over anything that... Like I said, I don't watch it, so I haven't even seen it with my own eyes. I've only seen screen caps. Because I have a policy where I don't watch other Sid channels, no matter what they're saying, even if it's about me, just to avoid possible drama. So, and I always say that it's, what was I going to say? That it's probably not very likely. There's been other things in the past. People said that they thought he was ripping off my lines, and I said that's probably not the case. We're just looking for the same stuff and same games. Likely hit upon the same things as well. So, yeah, I don't really think it's an issue, because what would any of that be over? Drama is fun when everyone jumps in? I don't really agree. YouTube drama is the most boring shit possible. And it really is. There's way more interesting drama stories out there than two YouTubers going at it. What's up, base? You don't, but you're always willing to learn. Well, you gotta learn first where you can apply for the job. What are the odds of Dax coming in to help with Dex, D-E-X? She will show up at some point and probably want me to throw her toy. He's been in a toy-chasing mood the past couple days. Are you YouTubing wrong? Or you're looking for music? Well, if you know the name of the music and the band, it's usually pretty easy. Ooh. I'm kind of dreading these next couple months, chat. It's gonna be so busy for me. I won't be able to take it easy at all. Not until like the end of December. Do I play games outside of streams? Yes, quite often, in fact. This is a game outside. Well, actually, okay, you mean outside of streams. I thought you meant outside of my games and videos. I do sit around and play Spelunky more than I should sometimes. What's up, Kilroy? How have you been doing? How the workouts been, too? How do you find clips without getting copyrighted? What do you mean? Clips? Clips of what? Are you asking will I copyright you for clipping me? No. Anything. You're making this question really difficult to answer. You're seeing I mean, right now you're technically finding clips. You're seeing this right now, and some of this could be clipped. What's up, dude? Long time no see. How you been, Shady? How have you been? Hope you've been well. Doing pretty good. Your workout buddy just got a squat rack for his home gym setup. So I get to benefit from that doing a distance run there. I'm thinking of getting a pull-up and dip bar, actually. I already have the kind of like one of the standard pull-up bars you stick in your doorway. But I'm thinking of getting one of the actual things that actually have weights on the bottom that you can you have to jump up and grab the bar, and they have like dip bars in the middle. They're surprisingly affordable. And I got room for it. That and also exercise ball, so I can like lift it up with my legs while doing the dip. Beef with no one? We'll get started in just a minute, chat. This is my way of making sure the stream goes long enough tonight. What game am I looking forward to next? Well, the next game I'm playing is Amnesia Rebirth, which will be tomorrow, actually. Hello, Jim. Breaking my walls again. You got one for pretty cheap, and it's a defect quality from Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh, you mean the dip bar? Well, you can find them pretty good quality on Amazon and stuff. What's the story so far with this game? Cursed village in Japan has some kind of ritual where they sacrifice the twin sister to appease hell, and something went wrong with the ritual 100 years ago. And now it's in modern times, and a new group of twin girls have found their way to the village, and they're caught up in the curse. Hold on a second. Getting emails, and I don't want them. Individual weights are surprisingly expensive per pound. Usually they're about $1 per pound, I've noticed. Like, I bought a 40-pound free weight just a couple days ago for, like, doing side dips, and it costs exactly 40 bucks. That's the way it's been forever, though, for where I'm at, though. Unless you're getting, like, those cement weights, which are cheaper. Worldwide kettlebell shortage. I did not know that one. But I did notice when I went to go buy a kettlebell that there were none available. So that actually makes sense now. Amnesia Rebirth Let's Plays are popping up already. Yeah, some people get access to the game early. Unlike me. There's already people streaming it, I believe. But that's fine. I'll be playing it. You know, it keeps me humble. That means I get to play the games the same time all of you get to play them. I'm not one of those YouTubers, chat, who have, you know, we're on the inside anymore. I'm still the rebel on the outside, working to change the system. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Sounds generic as hell, though. You want a spooky game, even more spooky than Phasmophobia? Try In Silence. Didn't that just come out today? I think I saw that on Steam. It might be something I do with friends. It'd be another one of those, you know, with friendo streams. It's actually pretty funny. It's this giant domino effect because of COVID. The rubber manufacturers in Malaysia had their ports closed and harvesting shut down, and then the cheap metal sources from Southeast Asia also get shut down, and the demand for home gym weights skyrocketed. So yeah, I did notice, I actually buy a lot of my weights from Walmart, and it's nearby. Their weight section is looking very spotty. Babby, you're joining us early today. Was it a night off? Alright, by the way, chat, hope you all have your tea or something to drink or snack on, because we're going to start playing now. How is my cat? My cat is fine. I threw her toy for her many times a day, more than I wanted to, in fact. Alright, let us begin. Picky and don't like tea, unfortunately? Oh. Well, to each their own, I suppose. To each their own. Alright, I think we need to head up here to this tree, didn't they? Is what they said? I don't know if I need... I wonder if I can approach it from either direction. Try this direction first since it's closer. Hi, Dartigan. Thank you for having us. Oh, you're most welcome to be here. Thank you for having me. You're the one that's spending your time here on my worthless stream. You have PM juice. PM juice. Should I ask what PM juice is? Pomegranate. Okay, pomegranate juice. That's usually not something you'll cut down to just the abbreviation of letters.
Neil, my leg hurts. It aches.
Oh, she can't run. You know, she was injured as a kid. Did she, like, just twist that kneecap off? It's still bandaged. The palm juice, but the label has heat in the middle of it. Yep, this was the shrine up here. We can't get in there. Let's try it first, actually.
Neil, my leg hurts.
Or Mayu, but is it tea or is it sugar water? Mine just tea. I don't put sugar in my tea. I put the sugar substitute, I guess. Hear that you offer up Chad as a sacrifice, the ghost will leave you alone? I'm determining the value of that. Stevia, salvia, something. Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. Was it stevia or salvia? And I kept thinking, wait a minute, isn't salvia like a drug? I'm out in those woods. That's a poor looking ghost. Like you can enter the building here. Oh, inside? Sure. Are there any video game magazine editors as hidden ghosts in this chapter? Video game magazine editors? I don't know, Sly. Are there any video game... have you seen any video game magazine editors here? Those are becoming a little bit of a rare breed in video game magazines. Fucked. Ghosts are super cheap, by the way. None that I know. That's what I thought. And so I'm guessing most of those have gone on to working at websites. To turn this game's volume down because that tinnitus sound just destroys me. Higher strength film. I've only got so much though. Okay, this is not doing any damage to him. I'm gonna have to. What was that film then? Something on the floor. I found a map of the passageway among the old books. It seems to be of an underground cave used for the ritual. Also looks like there might be a way out of the village. This exit was also accessible from the shrine grounds, but that way was sealed long ago. That's how big camera works. It must really suck to be a DSLR camera company right now. With the old, everyone's phones basically just being just as good as a camera, except for the lenses. I'm missing my chance for a combo. Oh, what are you doing? You can't actually be killed, can you? Can you? Yes, ye. Speaking old time here. How am I doing today? Also got 2 kittens. You got 2 kittens, man. Awesome. How are they? Do you have them with you right now? Glowing Yellowstone. I wish this radio was actually something you could actually do besides hear creepy audio from. Like, it should maybe like have puzzle solutions in it. I'm like slurring my words like I'm drunk tonight for some reason. I swear there's nothing in this tea. They're pretty, and yes, they actually are sleeping right now, huh? Well, glad you got yourself some pets. Hope they have a good time with you. We got so many points. Up the sensitivity. And raises max spirit power to 4. The spirit power used depends on the power. I don't really know if I need that one. Maybe I should upgrade Zero. I mean, the Zero ability. Add a spirit orb burst. $25,000 for the next one. I need another spirit orb, but I also need to equip that as well. How come I can't equip Zero? Is this automatically applied to your stuff? Go to the menu before. What do I have equipped? It's not intuitive when they just have Japanese orbs up here. First. Oh, there we go. You have to put it on level 3, I think. Alright, good. I don't think I actually needed to come here, though. Am I good? I am very good. I'm just coming here for extra spirit orbs, I think. I played the demo for a weird game today, chat. It's not something I can stream, though. Mainly because it's like a horror game. But it's very adult-oriented. It's not finished yet. It's called Lust for Darkness. No, it's not hentai either, but it might as well be. No, it's like think of Amnesia, but with lots and lots of, orgies. Bad ones too, by the way. It wasn't very good. It's trying to be Lovecraft, but with, sex. Well, actually, no, once you go to another dimension, it was more like you go to an H.R. Geiger world. Which was a bit weird. What is it called? It was a Lust for Darkness prologue or something. It does remind me somewhat of Agony. But no, you play as some kind of sex addict. And he gets lured to a theater for a one-night stand with some other sex addict, but she's part of a cult that wants to, use him to travel to Lustga. I'm not kidding, by the way, this is the plot. Yes, travel to Lustga, as they call it. And once you go there, it's just like an H.R. Geiger world. I stopped playing at that point. I was like, this is dumb. Yeah, do you want to guess how you get to Lustga, by the way? How that was achieved? The cultists drug you, and then they make someone give you a blowjob. And then you're transported to Lustga. I was like, yeah, that's how you enter another world, I guess. Is that one of those games you see on porn? No, it's on Steam. It's on Steam. Different place shows. Okay, now I need to go back to there. Looks like an altar. Funny, yeah, it's weird. It plays like an escape room game, actually, because it just has a bunch of puzzles in it. I'm just laughing my ass off, though, like, okay, we've captured you. Get a blowjob from this cultist girl, and you'll be transported to another dimension. Yeah, some writing for you, I suppose. So what you're saying is that this game is multi-platform? I have no idea. I just know it's coming to Steam. It's like, I think it's a Kickstarter game. Wait, that's coming to Nintendo Switch? It's hard to believe. But then again, I guess it's not going to be coming to PlayStation, though. Something shows in the photo. Two girls going into a broken cell. Twins going under a fence. Wasn't the Xbox version of Fatal Frame 2 better than the PS? What was the difference? Large curtain draped over the entire wall has a butterfly crest painted on it. Add an extra ending? It's not really that big of a deal. Must be the entrance to the underground passage, they say, leads out of the village. Okay, I can't do anything with it, though. It's sealed with paper. I think it ran well. My Pakistani GameCube version seems like it's running it pretty well. Alright, I guess we gotta go around to the other side of that, you know, underground passage. This isn't doing anything for me. What blowjob is this? A personal conversation? No, it was a video game. And I literally stated it was called Lust for Darkness, and you get a blowjob from a cultist to travel to another dimension of H.R. Giger art. Can I just state that I no longer trust any game that relies heavily on H.R. Giger's artwork style. So that game, Scorn, I think that game's gonna suck. I've always thought it's gonna suck. It looks like a tech demo that's been turned into a full game. Or like the concept artist took over the entire game. It's like, I want to show off what I can do. So I wouldn't be too excited with that one. Get shotted. Why don't these two leave the village? They're trying to, but they're going about it in the most complicated way possible. They didn't have much trouble getting into the village. What's up, Zyke? How you doing tonight? Well, that didn't count. Boom. Have to use a healing item. These guys are just kind of annoying to fight rather than terrifying. The game still has it kind of topped out when I was fighting the girl in the darkness. So what company made this, you know, Obscura camera? I don't see a name brand on it. So I think we have to go around here, come up this way, because this way is blocked. Aperture Labs, you say? The camera exercises a ghost? Yes, that's exactly what it does. I don't know why it takes modern film, though. French company. Maybe this camera once belonged to the Pope, and that would explain it. Didn't I break the tree seal? Did I? What's the plot of this game? Twins being sacrificed by this old Japanese village, and then some of them escaped and ruined their fun times, and now, modern times, they want to do it all over again, only they're dead. Well, I went up to the shrine, yeah, but it didn't feel like it unlocked it, though. Maybe it did, though. Well, what do you know? There's a big hole at the base of the huge old tree. Looks like a cave further in. Why can't the other sister run? She has an injured leg. Childhood injury. It'd be really breezy in here if those are running.
Mayu! Just let me rest. Mayu, are you okay? I'm sorry.
Now she's acting like she's anemic is what she's acting like. She's barely there. Small red pinwheel is making a dry rasping sound as it turns. There, maybe she's got that Japanese flu I've heard, or cold I've heard so much about. I heard that can just really knock you out. Maybe they were for children. Oh, I bet this is where they like bury the twin after they die or something. Twins play an important part in the ritual. In recent years, the government issued a decree that the first twin to come out is the eldest. That really took a government decree? It seemed like it's obvious. Each region used to have its own rules until that decree was made. When I asked the ceremony master about the village rules, he grinned and said that tradition is tradition. This village still practices the old way, and the twin that is born second is considered the elder. But why? How does that make any sense? Does my ghost hunting company offer health insurance? Yeah, but the death rate is still pretty high. I mean, why not offer you health insurance if you're going to be dead before you can ever use it? Should be a seal here somewhere that blocks the way out of the village. Better find it.
Poor Itsuki. It's our fault.
Or other places around its for inserting similar stone tablets. God damn it. Some kind of light is twinkling underneath the shrine. Octagon key. Octagon design is carved on the key. Something shows in the photo of the shrine. Maybe it's missing part of the mechanical dolls. Do I have to go back there and get that puzzle pieces from that room where I solved that same puzzle? It can't be it, right? Maybe recall where that was at now. Something shows in the photo of Mayu. Okay, that's the storage room where that kid is held. A woman crying in front of a building looks like a storehouse.
Deep in the cemetery, an altar.
Cemetery in the altar, you say?
Grave.
Forced backtracking. It's not the first part of the game. It's done that. But back to the cemetery, apparently. You've gotten your K-pop emoji? Show it to us. What does your K-pop stan emote look like? Okay, I need to go the other way. It'll be quicker. Twitch knows what everyone likes, and it's K-pop, apparently. Wap pop. How many of you are K-pop fans, chat? Drawing door is stuck fast. Well, kick it open. God damn it, I'm sick of puzzles like this. Guess I need some other obscure item to pry that open with. The older one is born second because it's stronger. It allows the weak younger twin to come out of birth canal first. Very considerate idea. Alright, so that tip she gave me about coming to the cemetery didn't help at all. I did get a key for something, but I forget what it's for. An octagon key. The only thing I can remember is that rope house, but I think I need 2 people to get into there, so I don't think I'd go there yet. Key is for the storehouse. Oh, that's the only place I haven't been yet, you're right. It did have a lock on it. Oxtails. Was it literally an ox's tail? I didn't think there'd be enough meat on it. Sounds extravagant. I just made pizza today. That was my food. Gotta use that dough and salsa before it goes bad. Tail of cattle? Yeah, I've seen cow tails before, but they don't look like they're something I'd want to eat. Just a weird cut of the body, I guess. Any plans on doing everything wrong with Silent Hill series? Of the Silent Hill series, the easier ones that are the Cinnable are the crappier ones, in fact. The ones that came after the Japanese team disbanded. So the Homecoming and Rain Downpour would be the easier ones to do. 3 and 4 might be doable. 2 is I think 2 is probably the one that would be the hardest to do, and pretty much probably won't be done. Because that game is, very clever in its levels of subtlety. And 1 is before my cutoff date, since that's a 90s game. Downpour is a good game. I never played it, but I know the non-Japanese games are not considered usually to be very good. There's also that Frozen Rain game, or whatever it was. It's kind of like a remake of 1. Down corn? That corn song is probably the reason you can't buy that game digitally. Everyone in this village speaks in the language of ASMR.
Yai, if I can save you, I'm sure my brother will.
It's a great photograph I got of him. Really captured his essence. Magnum film. Who has memories in the form of a Kurosawa film? They want you to know that that took place a long time ago. And that's the way they do it. All Gods Village map. You took a photo of the map. Put the All Gods Village map in your file. Will Mutsuki ever be able to forgive me? I could not make him into a butterfly. Could not become one with him. It is all my fault. Please forgive me. Or these marked spots where I gather that much. I heard Munakata is here. I wonder if it is because of the letter I sent him. The warm welcome he is getting can only mean that they are going to use him as a kusabe in the inner ceremony. I cannot let him get caught up in this. I must tell him to get out of here quickly. 3 other pinwheel keys are hidden in the Kiryu, Osaka, and Tachibana house. God, this is some major backtracking they're doing now. Tachibana houses. Nobody will except me to run after the ritual. Nobody will expect me. I mean, at that time it should be easy to take the keys. Helping Yai and Sei escape may well be the last task I ever perform. Alright, back to these 3 goddamn houses again. Here, the lightless attic is stale, everything is covered with dust. Doesn't look like anybody's come here in a long time. What was the hardest gaming sense for me to make? Technically the one I had the most difficulty making was due to the technical errors I had while recording it, and that would be Black Flag. For some reason that game just kept crashing and I'd keep losing footage, and then when I did finally manage to play through the entire game and record it, when I went to look at my footage, I found that I'd screwed up my recording settings and recorded none of the audio. So I had to strip the game's cutscenes off YouTube and take the audio from those and splice it in with my own footage. So it just took forever. Okay. Look at the map. Wrong one. Okay, that's not exactly a great map, though. There's one in the graveyard, but, you know, I can't get that one. Isn't that... Locked up in that shrine. There's one in the Osaka house and the other house. Could have replayed missions, yeah, but I was already played through the entire game, but I didn't want to have to replay through it a second time. These games seem a little tedious. Whenever a horror game starts backtracking, it does get tedious. That's the weakest thing a horror game can do. How much do you want to run around before you start consulting the guide? Well, let's see. I already know where the one in the graveyard is at, I just don't have a way of getting into it yet. So I'm gonna check that first house first. That house, the first one, I remember that house being very big, so we'll see. So this, it's like it's somewhere in this corner of this house. God. Hit yes. Or maybe? Some old ornamental objects on the shelf. This looks like where that should be, actually. in this corner of the house somewhere. Oh, here we go. Can't fool me, game. They don't move that slow unless you're planning a jump scare. Telegraphed. Oh, shouldn't you? This be a vampire, not a ghost, or at least, very least, a zombie. Oh, you're this one again that has very quick. There's been many Grudge references. Make your move already. Jesus, it's getting annoying. So many shots, you know. First game had Sadako. Well, this game literally had a ghost crawling out of a well. I don't think you get much more ring than that, unless they crawl out of a TV. Who here found The Grudge to be far creepier than The Ring, by the way? One. I just remember that scene in The Grudge where they're like, the girl gets into bed to hide from the ghost, and then she like lifts up the covers and there's like the ghost face right there. That and that creepy kid who made like cat growls. I've only seen the American version of Grudge, by the way. Same with The Ring. Right, to the next house. Grudge 2, everyone dies. Yeah, it's usually best not to watch the sequels, the horror movies. Your infant son will make that crying cat noise? Oh my god. That is terrifying, actually. Running child. The last sound he heard before he died. That ghost was a bit OP in The Grudge. It didn't stay in its haunted location. It would like follow you all the way to the hospital. It could basically almost like do anything it wanted. Okay. The other one is on the upper half. This one's gonna be a little bit harder to find since there's like 3 floors of this place. On the top section of it. Where was that? Somewhere up there. I think I actually know where it is. I remember there being a a chest in that hallway where you fight the ghost sisters the first time. And I remember wondering why I didn't get to do anything with it. Go into that door there, and I guess I'll be fine. Shutter still creeps you out the most, though. Shutter. I don't think, is that a movie? I don't think I've seen that. Where's the hallway? Is, yeah, this hallway, and then I think maybe right there. There's this like this weird room that just has a box in it. But that wouldn't really correspond to the map, since that's over here on the corner, while the map was pointing to somewhere like over here. Oh well, we'll be going both ways anyway, so it doesn't matter. I have like new film to watch. Oh, I'm missing 6. We're back with ice cream. What flavor? I really want to go get cinnamon ice cream again soon. That was good the last time I had it. Went to the same door. Damn it. But the place I get it from, I think, is closed right now because of the Koof Koof. Cinnamon ice cream is the freaking bomb, though. You wouldn't think cinnamon would make for a good standalone ice cream flavor, but it is. Making you want Cinnabon? Like right here, there's this weird room with a box in it that I could do nothing with last time I was here. Apparently this room is just here for nothing. Other than getting a photo. What's the worst game I've ever played? That's clearly one of the developers' faces. Most of the worst games I think I've ever played are games I never bothered finishing. So, a lot of them would be like, well, let's just say most of the Wii's library of games are pretty shitty. Outside of what Nintendo themselves made.
Why did you kill?
Seriously, these two are back again. Times do I have to stomp them? Yeah, you're the fake one. Question shouldn't be why do I kill, it should be why shouldn't I kill? Little quick on the shutter there.
I want to kill you.
Most painful nipple twister. The ghosts are just really just give you painful nipple twisters, or at least these ones do. He even grabs the boob afterward. Is that a child? Yes. Child ghosts are the creepiest ghosts. What would I do if I had superhuman powers? Well, I must well be studied by science because something weird's going on. Or maybe do the Dr. Manhattan thing where he like improves everyone's lives with his superpowers. That seems like the smartest use of them. Go with the boobs. No motorboating allowed.
Why did you kill him?
50, which one will it be? It's bullshit that the fake one can hurt you as well. Take a look at the map. Where am I on the map? Like in the middle of the top section. Okay, I'm guessing somewhere on the second floor then, because it's not here. It should be in this room otherwise. So it must be on the second floor. Used to have the Wii back then and Wii U, but you gave them away. I actually had a Wii and I actually let a friend borrow it, and I never got it back from him because I just completely forgot that I even owned the Wii for a time period because I wasn't using it. Need to go back to the stairs. There's a wall that turns and becomes a hidden door. I think it's in the room nearby the staircase. I mean the doll room? Yeah, that leads down into the... Yeah, there's a hidden wall there that led down into the underground. The room that was close to the bridge. Oh. You had the Wii system back in 2010. It was fun till the Wii U came out. Did the Wii U destroy the Wii 1's fun somehow? I never owned the Wii U. I could see that one as being exactly what it was going to be. Waste of money. I keep spawning, aren't you? Something shows in the photo. Okay, there is a sliding door there. Looks like the back of a girl wearing a kimono. Maybe the sliding screen room. 4 a.m. and you can't sleep for some reason, might as well time in for some retro spooky games with the awesome Dartigan. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining our stream tonight. Here we go. Looks like a part of the wall is meant to rotate. She's not even freaked out by that anymore. Eh, it's a ghost. What about it? Camera.
Why did you kill? Why did you kill?
Oh, you're the one I can't damage. Let's just leave. We don't need to waste more footage on these two.
Why do you kill?
Why do we only have one line? Oh, that's creepy how they walk downstairs that aren't there. Oh, door is stuck. Door won't open. I guess it's gonna force me to kill them.
Why did you kill?
It's the worst place to have a fight with him too. Fine game. I'll fight him again for like the 50th time. You realize it's not creepy once I keep doing this, right?
Why did you kill? Why did you kill? Why did you kill?
Do it here in this room.
Why did you kill?
What? That one also took no damage.
Why did you kill?
I can't hurt them. How do I fight them? Maybe I gotta leave through the... some other way. I can't do any damage to them. I'm just wasting shots. Maybe I gotta leave through the connecting corridor instead.
Why do you kill? Why do you kill?
No.
I didn't want to kill you.
Did they like up the number of fakes now or something? I'm getting really unlucky. This is a possibility.
Why did you kill? Why did you kill? Why
There we go. Because I was just getting really unlucky.
Why did you kill Phil? Why did you kill? Why did you kill Phil?
Oh, 2 for 1. Can't get it wrong this time. Yeah, we already know that one is real and one is fake. We've had to fight them like 3 or 4 times already. It's really fun adding RNG, isn't it?
Why did you kill Phil?
You got 2 for 1. Oh no, they're warped. They're warping. How is my luck this bad?
I want to kill you.
It's a 50-50 for crying out loud.
Why did you kill Phil?
There we go. Did I ever tell you about the time you kidnapped and held captive by Ultramar's aviation division? Ultramar. That sounds familiar. Yes, tell me about this story. I'm convinced it's real. As you know, several wealthy oil baron children view my live stream, and their lives are precious. Alright, the only one left is the one in the cemetery that it wouldn't let me get earlier. So I'm guessing now that I've grabbed those two, I can possibly get it. No, I don't know what Ultramar is. Gas station company, no. We don't have those where I'm at. Oh. The last one is over here. But it was a locked shrine that wouldn't let me in. There was never a particular order. I wasn't paying attention to where you were, and I'm not sure why you couldn't find the altar. I did find the altar, it just wouldn't let me open it. I need to switch what film I'm using. I'm almost out of the good stuff. Save this for the final boss or whatever it is. Ultramar is the home of the Ultramarines chapter from Warhammer 40k. Okay, okay, now that makes sense. Apparently, I thought she was talking about a gas station by the same name. I may know a decent amount about Warcraft 40k, but I don't know everything. Okay. No, I am dealing with you and your shit. You stay there. Aside from being in something that, yeah, a lot of figurines that they picked. Yeah, yeah. That's work. That's called plastic crack for a reason. Okay, now that's got a ghost field around it, so now I can open it. Wrong way. Oh. Yeah, I didn't have the ghost field around it the last time. Something shows in the photo. Is that... Looks like a gravestone with the name Tsuchihara engraved on it. Find Tsuchihara's grave. You had to go dipping, didn't you? You have neck ribs? That's not a real thing. You're excited for December because the new Death Guard Codex comes out and we're getting a whole new series of models, huh? Oh, well, I'm glad you're getting something nice. I don't really play. Do you actually play it or you just collect it? Some people are just into like, I like painting them. It never gave me a ghost shot opportunity. Got some damage. What's with that damage, my bro? Oh, for some reason, I guess this film is slow to reload, I don't know. This game is... No, still got her. A master photographer? Sure, why not? I'm just running through all my herbs right now. Yes, herb. I should have said herb. There's a fucking H in the beginning of it. These things are doing monstrous damage. Come on. Give me the shot to take, please. Thank you. Should have opened this up now, right? All of them are collected. Good. We're going to go back and... Maybe I should go back and save. We're going back and, you know, doing the puzzle. I think I'll do that. You have cervical ribs and your C7 vertebrae, so I'm guessing that's, like, not common. Does it ever say what these two girls were just doing wandering through the woods in the first place? Oh, you can't save when there's enemies around, of course. No, whatever. They played there all the time as kids, and somehow it was right next door to a forbidden village they didn't know about. Alright, let's do the puzzle. Move on. How much you want to bet she won't be in here now? Oh, she's still there for a change. And here's a puzzle we've already done. We gotta do again. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is fun, isn't it, chat? Spooky. That's already giving me answers. Just do it. Take it. You know you'll be stuck here forever. Fine, I'll do it. I get you. We don't want to be here all night, huh? So what's the village's excuse for coming up with puzzles that lock everything? Now we can go to the shrine. Cold air began to flow from behind the shrine. Still, the underground must be broken now. Alright, you, get up.
Itsuki, it's our fault.
You! You! Ugh. My bad?
Mayu. No matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Stand up. We're almost home.
Oh, this girl better not go to the bar ever again. Someone put something in that drink. Was that a sneeze? 2 sneezes.
Now we can get out of this village. Reach the shrine up there. We can leave the village. Mio, there!
Mini spooks.
Mayu! Mio!
They even have enough camera film to take care of this many ghosts. Heed your sagely advice and just fuck Mayu, huh? Are you trying to give me the bad ending? What kind of gamer do you think I am? How often have you steered me wrong? It seems like leaving my sister behind is what is the bad thing. Ow. I'm looking at a fucking mess of visuals right now. These bastards, they don't want to ever attack. You gave me bits for that advice? I didn't ask you to do that, though. I don't know why you want me to leave my sister behind. That seems like the bad idea. can't be bribed. I mean, she has been saying, don't ever leave me again. That's the promise and all that. I'm a good big sister. I would suffer no repercussions while you want me to do it. I've made my choice. Flashlight right below to by the top of the camera telling you to take the shot, and you can... Yeah, I know. I'm very bad at doing it. Where the hell is she? Stage point anywhere? Sister's dead. I'm pretty sure she would die anyways. Chad, now you're like ruining things. Forget where that even is. Was that the big mansion up north, or somewhere else? Look, Chad, I'll create a new save just for whatever it is, so you'll lose out on something. How about that? You're making a joke? Oh, I see. I'm just trying to remember where to go now. Sounds good. You saved so close to the point I didn't think you needed to make another. Well, the other save is for the other one, so I can go back to it and see what it is if I leave, right there, leave her behind. Was that the rope temple or the big mansion to the north, across the bridge? I forget where the rope temple even is. I think it's over there near that, actually. Where was Salt House? Where I went earlier. That's what I thought. Getting turned around. Crunchy footsteps here, really? I don't even hear her footsteps. Vincam, you have a great night, man. Alright, up here we go.
two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. This is how it was meant to be.
Your mom is learning this world is going to the shitter? Well, that's not exactly accurate, though. But the sister was passed out in the pinwheel cave? No, we went and got her, and then we got, separated by a horde of ghosts. Don't go with the cult. Sometimes the family members just won't listen when you tell them not to join the cult, though. They finally found a place they belong. You know, Japan is actually really, has a lot of cults in it, by the way. A lot of people don't know that, and there's some really bad ones, too. Like the ones that nerve gas the subway system. I think South Korea has a lot of cults, too. In fact, one that was like a death cult spreading the koof koof around. Like, Western cults have nothing on Asian cults. When we were small, we once went to the river that flows out of the village. I mean, you could write horror stories about that, of the village. That day we made a promise. We said we'd always stay together forever. Even if we left the village, we wouldn't part. Promised to always be together, but my body is weak and I might not be able to follow you. You might leave me behind. Just thinking about being alone scares me. As we grow older, we'll grow apart. We are born together as one. I want to be one with you again, Yai. Then we can be together forever. You remember the Japanese one? That group is still active? Yeah, I think the leader of though was executed, though. Actually, fairly recently, I think he was put to death. Our biggest cult here in the US are like, well, we have the Scientologists, and yeah, the Scientologists are the biggest and worst cult here. You're part of the snake cult that Alan Moore joined. Isn't that in Europe or somewhere? Yeah, went off to have a family of her own. I kind of figured that. I'm guessing we're probably related. That's usually how it goes in a horror story when it has historical trappings. Alright, let me up. I think we need to go up this way, don't we? To the rope temple. There was a locked door that we couldn't get through before. I'm guessing now we can. Ye's daughter is the main character of the first Fatal Frame game? Oh, okay, so there's a connection. I know there's a weird family tie between all of them, isn't there? I'm guessing the rope temple is where we're headed, so we need to have front door, then over here. For Mio Mayu, they're related to the dude who made the camera obscura. There are also transhumanist cults. They believe in the coming of the superintelligence AI that will baptize them in data. That's not so much a cult as it is that's something a lot of AI researchers even believe. Not so much a lot of the technobabble part of it, that AI will eventually be smarter than humans. That seems almost a given these days, actually. Hold on, I'm getting messages, chat. 1 second. Got a friend in need. I'm receiving pics of nude, you say. No, no, no. No, just a friend having a rough day. You're right to look out for them? Yeah, well, that's what you do with friends. It's a rough work day, apparently. You showed me your nudes? I never saw them. I demand pasta chat. Alright, let's find out my desk. I need to get over here to the family altar room, I think, or maybe whatever that takes me upstairs and then downstairs to that. Oh. Hallway, there we go. Now, are you arguing over who has the best nudes? But they spawn in new health items. Even they realize their damage output is bullshit. I'm LGBT? No, I'm straight. There's a whistle. I don't know how. Yeah, well, I guess a whistle is pretty straight, isn't it? We should use our points. I need a spirit orb to power that up. I'll hold on to that. Down there? Or I remember how to get back around to the rope room. This is not the way. We did get a radio thing, so let's listen to it. We got a couple of those to go through. Your uncle was in Scientology? I'm glad it was and not still is.
No matter what happens, I will forgive you.
Wow, that was informative.
I don't want to be alone. Together. So, Yai, please, kill me.
One more.
Sorry. I was wrong. Can I not save anyone?
He's not though in your family. What are you discussing about, chat? Sharing porn with a friend is gay because you are making other men horny and that what or what? I think you misunderstand what we said about nudes. We're talking about noodles, man. No, my voice is the thing that apparently, yo, gets everyone randy.
For the sake of the village, I would perform the ritual. For the village.
Chat's getting weird.
Resign
How dare you?
yourself to it. I used to be just like you.
Everyone perform a purifying gamer stretch right now. Not gonna lie, whistles are pretty gay. You're putting your mouth on a long, straight object and blowing. I suppose there might be a little bit of logic to that. So does that mean I should just, cut a cantaloupe in half and just chow down on that for the correct way of saying it? I'm as straight as eating a cantaloupe half. There we go. See, it's too many words now. And it just makes a sentence all awkward. Where'd it go? Let me go back in. You came at the wrong time, though. You're here just in time. Tell me, you probably come into this chat with weirder conversations going on. This is old hat by now. Half of you probably arrive in the middle of a weird conversation like, yep, that's what I expected. And maybe I go down these stairs here. Let's save first. We love weird conversations, they make you laugh. Well, they do give you a lot of good content when you're a streamer and whatnot. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Nope, this was the wrong way. Also, Jaster, thank you for your sub. I think I had to go down to the basement, then come up into this, didn't I? I forget how to get up there. Yeah, the cellar. Something down there. Yeah, thank you. Confusing nudes with noodles is up there on your two weird conversations. How can you confuse the two? It's two separate words. Even if they sound alike, just because English is a weird language. It does that often. Good times with that room? Yeah, we only died in there once. I was kind of expecting I'd have to fight that big guy, so I'm waiting to see if he shows up again. I'm gonna guess he's maybe the final boss, along with the laughing, the lol girl. I'm not bothering to fight you. Saving my film. Where is it then? I need to go. Down here, maybe? Warehouse, hallway. Blur. That might be it. What have you missed? Wandering. At this point, just wandering. We're near the end of the game, though. I'm just taking my good sweet time getting lost. What's this about? I mean, besides being a cheap horror game, twins, sacrifice, ghost, Japanese rituals. That's basically just, you know, the words that would be said the most while describing it. You know, a word cloud. I just auto-generated it for you, because I've been asked that question like 30 times while playing it. No, just a Japanese cursed village. They sacrificed twins there to keep the evil at bay. Something went wrong one year, and now these two wandered into it, and they're caught up in all of it. Discount Grudge. Well, I don't think the Grudge was about, you know, a cursed village sacrificing twins. Any plans on streaming Soul Reaver 1? Not really. I can't really say that that's my plans. No, this is the wrong way. God, where is the fucking thing I'm looking for? I must have to go upstairs. Gotta be upstairs, I gotta go. 10 Masterpiece, IGN. Now, I've been looking at the reviews for Amnesia Rebirth today. Apparently apparently it's pretty good. It's getting like 8s and 9s. So that's promising. And it seems like it's heavily focused on story, so I might be able to make a video with it now. Plans for next stream? My next stream is Amnesia Rebirth tomorrow. Game looks good. It's a very gripping story. You mean this or Amnesia? What's my favorite game genre? Usually RPGs and third-person action adventure. Okay, I guess I'm in the right path now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just went backwards because of the camera angles. Oh, I'm ruining this cinematic moment. What are the red butterflies? Apparently after a twin is sacrificed, they turn into one of those.
Let's do this together.
Butterfly diary. If I stay here, someday Ye will come back for me. And I'd become a butterfly without her. If I could, I'd always be near the village waiting. Waiting for the place we made our promise. She'll come, I know she will. Hmm. Here. Upstairs here, maybe? You know, if Japanese mansions were designed like this, I would never live in one. They're just twisty, torby, and I hate it. Oh, yeah, this the wrong way. Again. Here. Japanese mansions come with the worst fixed camera angles. I'd believe it. This feels like a game that doesn't really need fixed camera angles, to be honest with you. Alright, I think I'm finally here. Oh, for the love of fucking Christ. Stop it, game. Right, I gotta go through the other one then? How do I even get over there? Getting mighty annoying, I'll say that much about how the other game's layout is set. That's it. The other side, though, I can't even get through now because I'm only one person. Maybe over here. I guess this is it. Don't want me to use this one. Have I played this series before? No. Other than a brief demo of the first game. Here we are.
You finally come for me.
A shot. Is the game good at least? Yeah, it's alright. It's, you know, a little dated. Well, kind of a lot dated, but it's still decent.
I kept waiting and waiting.
Ghosts have weight. Figure the person is gone now, but I just came in here. Fun fact, allegedly the Nazis were experimenting with weapon-wise... What am I reading? What does this have to do with the game? Subwoofers. Tell it to their text. Sounds like you're giving me like some kind of weird clickbait in a form of a chat question, I'm just very confused, musical. for fighting that many people. Oh, look at that lunge. Where did his friends go? Come on, I hit the button. I hit the button. I swear I did. Stranger danger. You guys creeping on a underage girl. Get my other shot at. The ringing is less bad here. Sounds the same to me. Well, thank you for giving me the shot indicator game. I love it when you do that. Get me out! Yeah, I would not recommend wearing your headphones right now. Oh, I blew it. Took it too early. It wasn't giving me the shot indicator again. You know, I've upgraded this camera multiple times. It still feels weak as hell. You then, what'd you do, Babby? Why are you not letting me charge and get a shot game? I don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the camera film as well. Not that I have a lot of good film left. For some reason though, he's not, doesn't even giving me the charging ring. Uh-oh. Some projectile bullshit. Well, that's some horseshit they track you this much. So when we've got confirmed ghost orbs, we can, write that in our journals. Oh, you had to summon Prince. Multiple friends. And they shoot stuff as well. Mean one, Ed. There he is. Right up in that skis. Wasted a shot. Can't even see him through the wall there to take a shot. How do you get rid of the ghost crap that follows you like this? Just stop. Hold off and evade, yeah. Sometimes I remember I can actually do that. These guys disappear after a minute or so. Don't go fuzzy. I need to take a shot of you. Oh. This is gonna drag on for a while, I'm afraid. Is this not the worst sound you've ever heard in a video game? Take a shot, I don't care if it's even a weak one. Well, it's not bad sound design. They intentionally made it to sound like tinnitus. What do I play this game on? On my Pakistani GameCube. Good technology. Yeah, make their ears go bleed. Two of them? There's three of them. He wants there to be. There's not really much to say. You're seeing it all in action. It's just like, well, this is gonna be a while. I need the main ghost guy. I need the shots. Always behind a fucking pillar. Why does it not give me a freaking shot? This is not the kind of game you need boss fights in, by the way. Horror games usually aren't. Cat is so bored they're talking about neck ribs again. must kill the lesser ghosts? Really? Fine. No, I can still take photos of him. What is the scariest horror game for me? None of them. Horror games don't really work on me. Who's excited for Doom Eternal DLC? I'll probably get around to it. 3 ghost heads following me. Stop it! Darn it, this... Just imagine how annoying the final boss is gonna be. One of them dead. Imagine a boss that has regenerating HP and can kill you in one hit. Yeah, I can imagine that. Seems you know, proper. Behind the wall again where I can't see you. Once those things, they shoot that shit at you, you just have to take the hit. You're not gonna be able to get away from it. I missed that one, did I? The bastard. So over chat, all that actually is sticking with me, unfortunately. Tinnitus is permanently ingrained in my ears.
Yai, you must understand. To remain such as ourselves, who are allowed to live, must live for the sake of the village.
Did you buy all camera upgrades? I got most of them. Might as well use what I have left. Fortunately, I never got another spirit orb, or I'd put them into 0. Let me hold off. Maybe I'll find another spirit orb. If not, I'll put them into blast. Well, go back and save before we move on. I think we're just about done, chat. Gamers don't shower? I disagree, good sir. Or are you speaking for yourself? I'll have you know I buy premium gamer girl bathwater. And bathe only in the fine, there's just a touch of rose water to it. Really opens up the pores. I will not let the gamer girl bathwater joke go. Well, how many times are you gonna make the door kicking joke? We all have our jokes we like to stick with, don't we now?
Save yourself. Run away.
I do want with your water, bathe in it.
Yai, come here. Hurry. Mia, once you've come this far, you'll come for me, Yai. I know you will. People.
Yeah, she sells condoms now, but I'm pretty sure this is like a rebrand of like a cheap kind of condom you can buy. Do that too. Sort of like gaming chairs.
But everyone.
No, how come no, wait. Oh wow, that's an opportunity. If I were a gamer girl and were exploiting myself, I'd have like a gamer girl branded chair. It's sort of like treated like one of those body hug pillows that weebs buy. Like put my like image all across the chair. Make it lewd somehow. I don't know how you would, but that would sell. Alright. Simp chair, yes.
Why didn't you kill me back then? Since my birth, I've been waiting for your hands to descend on my neck. Kill me. 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 Kill me.
And the ASMR is getting a little dark. I understand, the choking's your fetish, but come on. Oh, it's one of these bastards. Oh, they do so much damage. I don't want to waste more. I don't have enough film to keep this up. Tried to do the counter thing, but it didn't work. Gotcha. Oh, not that one. Did you see the new Spider-Man trailer for the Miles Morales game? I did not. Are we talking about the cat backpack again? That's the only thing I saw new recently. Or do you mean like a movie? I can't keep up with all this Marvel stuff, man. It's all over the place and constantly growing. Yeah, no, that's all the cat backpack. It's not a real weapon. It's just like an animation that plays when you do something special. Is that really all it takes, Chad, to get you excited? Cat backpack? Are we that easily pleased? I'm noticing the trend that axolotls are everywhere now. That's the new cute animal that's going into games, are axolotls.
Come near. Save yourself.
They're in Spelunky, and you never want to ride them in Spelunky 2. They're a death trap. They're coming to Minecraft.
Hurry.
I wouldn't be surprised if they show up in other places.
Meet me up. Once you've come this far. You'll come for me, I know.
It is the closest thing we have in reality to a Pokemon, so I don't really blame them.
We promised we would always be together. So we would never fight. But everyone died.
Come out of that hallway on the right. We just gotta make a sharp cut left. God damn you frickin' camera. Oh well. A lot of work to save our sister. That's why they give you an easy way out earlier, I think, in the game. You're like, you know what? Screw you. True horror is... Yeah, there's some people who you really are adamant about a return to these kind of controls, by the way. Okay, you cannot stealth past these things. Despite what the game might imply. Need to heal. There might be more of them around another corner. Of course there would be. See you later, Cosmic. Oh, that's a great camera angle, thank you. I don't care what that is, I'm not going for it. Can't see myself. Where am I, game? You're too wavy. I had no idea where I was during any of that. Full heal, whatever. I'm gonna have no health stuff left over for whatever's to come. So what's the lore behind this hellhole? Did they dig it and just believe it's what it's for, or is it actually a gateway to the underworld? Healing items are worthless for the final boss? That makes sense. Oh, it's the twins again. The doll ones. Who will let these ghosts? They need light. Guess it didn't count if her sister didn't do it. Am I gonna play Hades? I don't know. I'm not really too into roguelike games. I've rarely, if ever, finished a roguelike game. I might play it for a while, but I never get around to beating it because it takes a lot of your time. Oh, it's this guy. I can't damage him. Yeah, I know I died when I did this guy. He killed me once earlier in the game. But I can't damage him either. Maybe I'm just gonna leave him behind. Nope, there's an invisible wall blocking me. Maybe I can damage him now. Nope. Oh, I can damage him now. Did I switch to my absolute best film for this guy? Or is this not the final boss? Time for that zero. Yeah, I'm going for my magnum, ammo. I've only got 7 shots with it though. Gotta make sure I don't miss them. That did nothing to him. No. Wasted a shot. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're down to 5 magnum shots. Going well. Oh, give me more than a freaking second, would you? It was a good opportunity. Well. Got a frame about that hit him sometimes. Well, I guess we're running through the tunnel again. Thank you, game. Oh well. Gotta remember it's a PS2 game. They weren't known for good checkpoints. Now, the autofocus is struggling on these old models, isn't it? Maybe you can think of that as the waiting time. Yeah, like you can move backwards, but it's really awkward because the controls are not exactly the same as when you're playing an FPS. HP regenerates, yeah, but I couldn't barely even get a shot in on him. I think you can only shoot him when he's actually attacking. The rest of the time, it doesn't give you an option. It could have given me a save point before the fight, but this is before, you know, developers learned that idea.
Yai, come here. Hurry. Meow.
What did you miss? We're at the final boss. So, everything.
You'll come for me, Yai. I know you will.
Magnum rounds were a flop. Well, shooting things is complicated in this game.
We'd always be together.
You have to treat this like a nature documentary, not so much a Resident Evil game.
Let everyone die.
Spooky Pokemon Snap. I think I made that joke already. You have to be able to successfully be able to sneak around these guys, right? That's the idea, right? But I can't seem to make it work. Oh. Yeah, that camera is terrible right there. There's no checkpoint? No. Checkpoints weren't a thing on PS2, usually. You just had an auto-save, you'd have a save point, and that'd be about it. No, I don't want to go back in that. And this is not a short hallway either. Maybe I should actually just try to kill some of these ghosts and then go back and save so I don't have to keep dealing with them. In-game just kill them, but they're not exactly easy to kill themselves, I don't think.
Meow. No. Don't come near. Save yourself. Run away. Yai, come here. Hurry. Meow.
And they usually come in pairs, too.
You'll come for me, Yai.
Oh.
I know you will.
There's something about, you know, something unique about Japanese game design in those early 2000s.
So you ran away. Let everyone die.
What am I using right now? I'm almost out of all good stuff. I can't spare any of it for these guys. I have to use Type 14. Kill everything, return. That's a lot. There's like 7 or 8 ghosts in this damn hallway. And if you notice, it takes, these are like the tougher ghosts too. But I might kill these first 2 at the very least. See? That's what I'm talking about. And they can combo you, so you're just insta-dead. It's best just to run right past them. Unless someone playing a Fatal Frame game for Spooktober? Oh, I'm glad I made your night. So first, like I said, these guys are weird, or than the other ghosts. They can just continue attacking you. Unlike the other ones, you get their 1 attack in, then they back off. These guys can get like 3 attacks in total. It's best to run past them. Combo. Yeah, it's easier said than done. Combo. Because once you take your first shot, they get blown backwards, and you gotta very quickly adjust your viewfinder to take the second shot, and usually you end up missing. At least I do.
Mia, once you've come this far,
And you also have to wait for the perfect moment to get that into, where you're at the most risk.
I know you will. We promised we would always be together.
Also, since I'm not getting another spirit orb, I might as well put my points into the ones I have.
But everyone died.
Maybe slow would be good against the big guy. I wonder if slow would actually work on him. I'd rather put it into blast. What's the deal with Mayu at the moment? She's kind of possessed and doing what the spirits want her to do. She wants to be killed and you'll cleanse this land, I suppose. To be honest, I'm willing to let them do that at this point. When did the Japanese stop making games about killing themselves? Did they ever? Still a theme that, shows up on them. These things are just gonna get free damage on me. I've given up on getting past them without taking damage. They're usually right around where the camera cuts all around the corner, so you can't even see them to dodge properly. And I don't know what button you hit to do the thing you get out of their grasp, but it doesn't work at the time. I'm assuming there's a canon ending for this game, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, didn't mean to pull out my camera and take a shot. White camera is main weapon. It just because there's an old idea that photographs can take pictures of ghosts. That was the way it used to be in the old days. It's really just con artists taking double negatives, but they took that idea and went with it. I mean, it works. It's a good theme. And it even works for combat. The idea you have to let them get close to take a better shot. But I think it needs some, updating. Because plot, well, it's just the central idea of this series since the beginning. Stop, don't stop, don't stop. This one's just gonna get damage on you, it doesn't matter. He's right in the center of a narrow hallway. Oh, I love not being able to see game, I love it! Oh, I hate camera angles. Heal. I'm sorry I'm in complain mode right now. I just feel frustrating. I know it's not fun to watch me just but it happens sometimes. You've got a modern DSLR taking 50 shots per second with burst firing. That's the BFG of taking ghosts down.
Finally come. We can be.
What game should Blue Point remake after Demon Souls?
I knew you would come for me.
How about
I kept
Parasite Eve?
waiting.
But I think they only work with mainly Sony, so probably something from Sony's stuff.
The ritual.
Alright, here we go again. I forget which one of these is my slow mode, because it's in Japanese. Thank you for translating that and making it effective for us Westerners. Alright, here we go. Some damage there, good stuff. I like. Oh, he gets that health back real quick. Change the film? I thought I did. Yeah, I did change it to my good film. You're screwing me up, Chad. Stop it. Like I am on my zero type film. I'm on my very best film. You don't know what you're talking about, Chad. All my zero shots. To the Type 90, 5 shots of that, then we're just kind of screwed. Like that. Come on. Work for the camera. Any day now. Any frickin' day now. You're getting a lot of health back. Ah. Some bullshit. It's almost back to full health because of that. He is back. God damn it. That is some horse shit. Well, this power seems like it does some damage. Just gotta keep charging it up. Down to one shot of this lead though. Did nothing that time. Let her get close, yelled, and then yeah, I have to. If I miss though, I'm dead. The idea though. That's just some bullshit that it recharges health, I think. closer to get it to attack faster. Strategy seems to be working, as long as I don't miss. Luckily, big. Did I ever use the revive stone? I did, but I said I don't have it anymore. And I never found another one. Uh-oh. I got two. Ooh. Thankfully they missed. They whiffed. Got a little too close there and the clip through me. Not a fatal frame though. Got enough for my 2 power shots as well. The animation took him past my camera frame. Oh well, we got better at fighting at the very least. Yeah, it's an instant death, unless... the only thing it doesn't kill you instantly is the little projectiles he fires out. Well, yeah, it's not... Well, it's taken me almost 3... It's taken me 3 hours to get back to this point, so yeah, stopping last night where we did was a good idea. Fully heal, because I'm going to take damage getting past all these guys. This stuff doesn't matter for that fight. Don't squint, yes. Mini squints must be added, chat. Really wish this wasn't so far away.
Come here. Save yourself. Run away. Yai, come here. Hurry.
An item that the mourners are corralled around is the Type 90 film, that one I saw earlier that I passed by. I'm taking damage anyways, I might as well grab it then.
We promised we would always be together.
Even if it's only like extra 2 shots or something.
So you ran away. Let everyone die.
Don't worry, Chad, we'll get there. I've beaten tougher stuff than this. Is anyone else streaming Fatal Frame 2 tonight, by the way? I'm curious if I'm like the ultimate Fatal Frame 2 streamer. Get your damage in. I guess most people aren't one to play a game this old. Real Spooktober. Probably a lot of them are waiting for Amnesia Rebirth tonight, actually. Am I gonna go back and ditch Mayu? Maybe. Depends on how long it takes me to get through all this. Ah! Jute! 4 other people streaming it. Ah, oh, forgot about you. Cool. One of your ultimate Fatal Frame 2 streamer then. Been told there's some Type 90 film over here. Come on, over. Ah, I was trying to juke. I might die getting out of here, though. I'm about ready to die if I don't heal right now, though. Let's see that guy coming up. Stop. Thank you. Did I get the escape function? Yeah, you just saw me use it. Though I don't really know how I use it. It just happens sometimes when I mash buttons. How many Type 90 shots do we have now? We got... Oh, that's not bad. What's that box in the other room? Oh, doesn't matter. Press right after the ghost grabs you.
Finally come. I knew you'd come to me. I kept waiting and waiting. Let's continue the ritual. The ritual.
Alright. How many of you feel good about this run? Any tea left? Nope, all out of tea. I need to start trying to get 2 shots in. It doesn't seem like it works. Wasted my good film. Oh, what? God damn it. It's a waste of a shot. Whiff it. Yeah, if you miss a shot trying to get the fatal frame, you're dead, I know. Very much aware. But he's almost there. One more shot will do it. Just gotta switch to my other film now. Whoa, you're very close. Let's see, he has a second form. Doesn't appear to. See, it's easy once you get it down, chat. great earthquake effect, by the way. Just mwah, chef's kiss to that effect. Final letter. Yay, you came for me after all. Please hurry, I'm right below you. I know you might not make it in time, but I'll wait for you until the very end. Bye. I'm gonna guess there are no good endings probably for a game like this. I earned those poggers, thank you.
I kept waiting. In a dark, dark place. Shall we begin?
Hellish Abyss Maya. That's gonna look great in the binder.
Yai. We were born together. But we have to live and die separately. I knew this. I knew. Mayu. We'll be together. We will. We can't be together forever. But with this, we can become one. So it's all right.
I'm just agreeing to this. Why?
Kill me. Why didn't you kill me back then? I've been waiting to feel your hand on my neck since we were just waiting on you. On that day I felt. I was waiting.
Like, oh, this is what happens. You don't have the safe word. You see, chat. The choke marks on the neck look like butterfly wings.
Crimson butterfly.
Implied Mio is possessed here too. Yeet. You were gonna have a story for your parents.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Is this the good ending? Apparently so. The canon ending? Oh, I see. Song feels wrong. There's a lot of Japanese horror games that have like a weird pop song at the end. A reward for all the spooks. Now beat it again? Nah, once is good enough for me. Ending makes no sense. Well, the ritual was completed. The hellhole was satiated, I suppose. You had to play in hard to get the good ending that isn't canon. No, so there's no reason to do it then. Is a blind ending counted? Blind ending. What's the ending? I'm guessing maybe you both survive. Chad is just as mystified as me. Look into the hellish abyss. The good ending involves Mio going blind, but Mayu lives. Is that what you get for beating a hard mode or something? What's the bad ending? I think the bad ending is when you can run away when the ghosts separate you. Final boss is Psy on hard and nightmare mode. Turn this volume down, play overpowering. Butt Rock has a lot of strength in the DBs. What did you learn from the ending? Kill your twin sister. For the best. I'll be hunting that girl down the next time I play Phantasmagoria. I mean, Phasmophobia. Different game. Yeah, if you notice, chat, Japanese horror games outside of Resident Evil don't tend to end happily. Though there are exceptions. But there's always some fucked up shit that happens to you. But there's more frustrating horror games than this, though. What's the name of that series, Siren, from the former Silent Hill guys once they left Konami? Isn't that, like, really frustrating? Silent Hill has some happy options. You just gotta work for it. Silent Hill 3 is a canon ending, kind of ends on a okay note, though your dad still dies. I'm not sure which is the canon ending in Silent Hill 4. And none of the endings... There's only, like, one ending of Silent Hill 3, which is kind of okay-ish, where you, like, leave town with a little girl. And Silent Hill 1... Well, Silent Hill 1's canon ending is, like, you get a brand new daughter. Silent Hill 2? Didn't I say Silent Hill 2? Yeah, that's what I said. You get a brand new daughter in Silent Hill 1, though it's still technically your old daughter. But usually when I think of Silent Hill series, it's always Silent Hill 2, and that's kind of just like everything's sad. Yeah, that's how she has 3 birthdays. Exactly. It's gotta be confusing. Hey, however, 3 birthday parties all every year. You should play Haunting Ground. That's another fucked up Japanese. I'm not familiar with that one. The Leave with Lara ending. Well, there's like a bunch of endings in Silent Hill 2, but no, there's one where you can leave with the younger girl that was in Silent Hill 2 the entire time, the bratty one. All right, Chad. You want to see what happens when I choose to just book it instead of saving my sister? What do I think of Phasmophobia? I'm still on the fence about convincing your friends. If you're playing with friends, it's really good. They won't have much fun playing with randos, I don't believe. It's one of those type of games. We got a sweet tattoo out of it, though.
Promise each other. Together. Forever.
No, that was the one that lived. Didn't you notice the butterfly on her neck? Rank E. I take that as a good score. Mission mode has been added. New feature has been added to the gallery. Spirit list. Costume has been added. An accessory has been added. Hard mode. New camera function. Where's my voice going? Save here on the 3rd slot. Actually... Alright, very quickly. I think it was right here. I think I just have to fight that ghost here in the cemetery, and then we can go, run away and leave our sister to die. Probably turn the audio up a little bit so you guys can actually hear it. Best ending. Since I don't need to worry about, resources right now, we'll get through this as fast as we can. Actually, we need more polygon. Everything needs more polygon. The added endings in the remake can get there's a remake of this game? Switch to my good film, but I don't want to waste it taking a photograph of that. Remastered for Wii. The Wii makes a lot of sense. Well, I wonder if... I don't know, the Wii controller wasn't always that great when I think about it. The Wii U probably would have made more sense for the camera function, but then I've heard that the Wii U one isn't that great either. I'm gonna need that puzzle solution as well when I get back to it real quick. How did the sister explain to her parents that she had to murder her own sister? You, good question. I was wondering that too. Using a Type 7 film. Oh, they did no damage. Their dad is missing and their mom is sickly. Damn, they're not having a happy time. Well, that's still not gonna, explain things for them. Usually, sister goes missing when you were the only witness. People are gonna ask questions. Can you give me a shot? Oh, you suck. Well, you weren't giving me a shot angle. Thank you. Taking half my health. What's wrong with her neck? I believe it's broken. Oh, come on! There we go. Did I get it? Nope. She's really hard to photograph because she does all of the weird movements.
Wait.
You're dead now. Very quickly, we just gotta go solve a puzzle, then we can just run away and leave Sis. Thank you for the stream energy. I'm out of tea, though, unfortunately. Alright, what was the solution to this stupid thing again? It was this 3 times. This one once and this one twice.
Poor Itsuki. It's our fault.
Yep. Seen all that. Move your ass. Because I'm leaving it behind regardless.
Now we can get out of this village. If we reach the shrine up there, we can leave the village.
And later, sis. Have a good whatever you... Well, not sure what'll happen to you without me here. Me, I've got college aspirations. I've decided to take up a career in photography. I've, woken to it. And around past the leads out of the village is open. You could leave now. But what about Mayu? Will you leave Mayu and run away alone? Yes. Are you sure you want to run away alone? Believe so. Are you really, really sure you want to run away? Who's Mayu, our sister?
I'm sorry. I can't keep our promise.
Uh-oh.
Don't look back.
Mia, didn't we promise? Together always. Mayu!
Oh, it's just the you die ending. Or not. What, okay.
Mayu? Mayu! 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 I'll wait. Forever.
Well, there you go. Well, I guess it was a you die ending since it game over to you. Oh, there you go. At least, I don't know, I think maybe we still died since it counts as a game over. Perfect way to round out the game and the stream, I suppose. So, over 3 hours, that's good for me. Tomorrow, chat, we're playing Amnesia Reborn, Afterbirth, something along those lines. Look forward to that, since it's getting good reviews. But thank you for joining me tonight, everyone. Yes, Afterbirth, it's a very different game, isn't it? I'm thinking of Isaac. Needs a resurrection. However, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Finish Fatal Frame just in time for the next one. Spooktober continues, though. You just read the Frozen Butterfly ending, and it's creepy as fuck, is it? People have got interested, I see. It's a pleasure reliving this with you all. Thank you, Shinneth. Hope to see you back tomorrow for the Amnesia stuff. Also, I hope everyone else enjoyed the stream. But if you also, if you haven't followed me yet here on Twitch, be sure to do that. You can type in the Discord code down below and join the Discord. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you to the mods. Thanks to any gift subs or bits tonight as well. Patronage is appreciated. I will be back tomorrow with Amnesia, so hopefully you guys will show up for that. Say hello. If not, it's okay. Till then, enjoy your night, morning, evening, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Later, everyone.